Hi guys, this is Just Us Two Sun. I just received a comment from a commenter regarding this video that I just posted yesterday about, the two suns at sunset. And so this person sent me a link to this page on YouTube, Pink Floyd, Two Suns in the Sunset. And that picture right there kind of looks like Tatooine, like in Star Wars. So I'm going to read to you the lyrics because it's kind of hard to hear them in the song, but it's very interesting. So, in my rearview mirror, the sun is going down, sinking behind bridges in the road, and I think of all the good things that we have left undone, and I suffer premonitions, confirm suspicions of the Holocaust to come. The wire that holds the cork, that keeps in the anger, gives way, and suddenly it's day again. The sun is in the east, even though the day is done. Two suns in the sunset. Could be the human race's run. I thought that was very interesting there. Like the moment when the brakes lock and you slide toward the big truck. Oh no, Daddy, Daddy. You stretch in the frozen moments with your fear, and you'll never hear their voices, and you'll never see their faces, and you'll have no recourse to the law anymore. And as the windshield melts, my tears evaporate, leaving only charcoal to defend. Finally, I understand the feelings of the few, ashes and diamonds, foe and friend. We were all equal in the end. And now the weather. Tomorrow will be cloudy, with scattered showers spreading from the east, with an expected high of 4,000 degrees Celsius. Now, I thought it was very interesting for a few reasons. I mean, two suns in the sunset, and it comes with this picture on it for the video. And, it talks about the Holocaust to come. Premonitions. Suspicions. I mean, these people, Pink Floyd, a lot of, this song came out in 1983, which was the year I was born. And not only that, it's the year when they discovered Planet X. When NASA discovered Planet X, that was the year that it was in the newspapers. But then it was squashed. So, I think that this has a lot to do with that. About Planet X coming. And, I believe that Planet X is actually Wormwood. And in the Bible, when that comes, it brings destruction. It turns the water into wormwood. It turns the waters bitter, and people die because of it. And I believe that's also going to bring a lot of things into our atmosphere that are going to burn up, and just like a bunch of meteors, because this object, this planet, this system, is traveling with a whole bunch of dust, and debris around it. So, and then he says here, could be the human race is run, meaning that the human race will be done, over with, meaning everyone would be killed. So I thought that was interesting there too. And then, obviously through this point here, it's like a car crash, and you're dead, and you will never hear your family or see them again. But, you know, actually, I believe in the resurrection, that we will be resurrected. And, you know, if those who make it to the point where they're still alive when Yahusha returns, I would love to be one, to be alive when he returns, to see him coming in the clouds. That would be phenomenal, and would be such an amazing thing to witness. But the people who have died, they will be resurrected, and then they will be judged. Because right now, everyone who's dead is just asleep. They'll be resurrected, and then they'll be judged. And then, and this is interesting here, and as the windshield melts, okay, and you know, what has gone on in California with all those fires is that it was hot enough, not to mention down here it says 4,000 degrees Celsius, it was hot enough to melt the glass in the cars and in the homes and everything. It melted everything. Those fires melted everything down to the ground. And then finally I understand the feelings of the few. And you know, I think that the few could be representative of the small flock that follows Yahusha, because they are few and far between, the true followers of Yahusha. And then ashes and diamonds, you know, foe and friend, we're all equal in the end. So is this over here, this big red object, is that what they're trying to portray here as Nibiru or Wormwood? Is that what they're trying to portray? Two suns and the sunset? I think it's very interesting, and thank you to that commenter who sent me that link to this video, and I'll actually play the song. Well, I don't know. But see, it was for this video, in response to this video of mine, so I'll play that for you.
Hey, what is up guys? This is Just Us Two Sun. I want you to take a look at this, because I'm seeing the second sun is behind clouds, and there's some kind of funky line going up and down.
Yeah, I don't know what that black line is. That's right next to the second sun. It goes up and down. It's weird. But the chemtrails were only in that area of where the sun was setting, just from there, and then all the way, you know, back. But that was the only area that they had chemtrails.
The second sun, which is behind the clouds, so it is there. That object is
and
there.
During this video, you can see it going, you know, more behind the chemtrails. Excuse me. But then it also, you know, shows up more. It emerges kind of more. You can see the shape of it better.
This object right here is behind the clouds.
So,
and the sun is just huge and bright.
with Pink Floyd's Two Suns in the Sunset music video, well, it wasn't really a music video, it was just that still picture while the music played, but I mean, people are putting two and two together, and I think it's very interesting that that came out in 1983, which is when they discovered the 10th planet, Planet X, all in the papers, and then it was squashed and no one could talk about it anymore. None of the astronomers or educators or anybody in the professional world, they had to keep their mouths shut. But that doesn't mean we have to.
So if that were a lens flare, it wouldn't be able to do that, but it is. It's going behind the
So in the description, I will leave a link to the Pink Floyd song, and also where you can find the lyrics and read them for yourself. I just think it's very interesting.
And in the store. It's just at the store.
And once again, thank you to the commenter who sent that to me.
Shot sunset, so
Someone's got their eyes and ears open for them to pay attention to something like that. The Pink Floyd song, Two Suns in the Sunset. It's pretty amazing. So shortly here, you're going to be able to see the second sun show up a little bit more from behind the chemtrails.
the sunlight just looks totally crazy because of all the chemtrails. They're blocking the sun, they're trying to block it, and you know, it's just in the direction of where the sun would be seen setting. I mean, look at this. The chemtrails are only around this area.
Only from there to there.
From there
The rest of the sky was completely clear.
to here. And this object right there, that is the second sun behind the chemtrails right there. We're going to circle it with the lens there. See that? Circling it right now. Putting the lens flare on it. Yeah, that's it.
You can see it. You can see it now in the
Now you can see
center
it
of the
more.
screen.
There's the chemtrails are moving,
About the 1 o'clock position.
getting a little bit more visible. You can see the sphere.
It's getting a little bit brighter.
Shape of it. Right there.
You can see the shape of it now.
But we just watched it go behind, well, start off behind the clouds and then go completely behind the clouds, and now it's poking out a little bit more. So, yeah. Just gonna keep on with it for as long as I can. Got some other stores to go to. So let's just watch this thing emerge from the clouds if it does. I mean, chemtrails. Let's just watch it emerge from the chemtrails. If it does. Okay. Hit that.
There are two objects there. You have the sun and you have the second sun. Two suns in the sky at sunset. It's amazing.
So there's our sun down there. There's our second sun, Wormwood. Some people call it Nibiru, Planet X, but I think the real name is Wormwood. I really do. I mean, this is a great shot. It's now visible from where it was not visible.
I mean, it's still covered with
Going behind the clouds, but
chemtrails,
now it's
but you can actually see the light of it a little brighter.
wow, it's so cold. Okay, guys, well,
So anyway,
I'm off to my next.
that's that video, and I wish I had a good recording program where you can actually see my mouse and where I'm pointing. So frustrating that I don't. And if anyone knows of a really good free recording program, that would be really helpful. So check out this video with the song. It is kind of hard to hear what he's saying, and that's why I decided to look up the lyrics. And yeah, just, I mean, that looks like, you know, they knew about this. It looks like they, I mean, because I believe that people in Hollywood who are in the Illuminati are told about these things, that they know about these things, and that they have very subtle ways of telling you about these things. And, I mean, that's what the whole movie industry is doing. They're showing us the destruction of pretty much It's New York, Washington, California, pretty much in so many movies. It's like hard to keep track, but they're always destroying, being destroyed by something. Most likely nature. That's the most destructive thing, besides the, Independence Day, where, it was aliens. But it's nature destroying. Those are the main 3 places that are being destroyed. California, DC, New York. And they show it in the movies all the time. All the time. So yeah, you have that. And then you have the lyrics here. I just looked it up on Bing, so it's pretty easy to find. I'll just put the link in the description. And yeah. So thank you for watching, and thank you to all my viewers, and I hope that you like and subscribe and stay tuned for more, because this stuff is real and it's being shown right before our eyes with various outlets, whether it's a song or Hollywood. Look at Star Wars. Tatooine, they had 2 suns in the sky, and then all of a sudden, that's what's happening to us. People are finding this out. They're researching it. They're looking all over the place, just like I am, trying to figure out what is going on. And I'm not trying to find out when anything's going to happen, and I don't even watch people who say, oh, it's going to happen on, this day or that day, or that it crashed into there. It's like, I don't pay attention to that stuff. I just look for quality videos of people shooting it and capturing it on their own. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great night. This is Just Us Two Sun. Take care. Peace.